Welcome back, Wowzery, and this time I thought I'd do a post-World War I French battleship. You know, the French loved their quad turrets, so that's what I'm going to do, a quad turret. Get a main tower here. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Let's see, how's this? I'm going to move it back a little bit. I'm going to go with 3 quad turrets. A lot of navies were doing 16-inch guns at this time. So I'll do that. I'll give it a couple of 6-inch guns right there. Man, this is just kind of ticking me off a little bit with that. Get some 3-inch guns. Because I really only want 3 triples. I mean 3 quad. I don't want 4. That's as far back as I can place it. I guess I'll do that. Don't like it, but it will have to do. Add this. Go with heavy shells. I think I go with standard. TNT. Radar. Gotta get a citadel. Change the armor. Barbettes, torpedo protection, do a double hull. Gotta do all this type of stuff. Let's see if I... that actually brought it down. That brought it down a little bit more. Let's see. If I do 30 knots, what 30%? Force 77. That'll work. Ship is now overweight. I have to go down to... I'll bring it back down to standard. Do short. So I do want to increase the armor a little bit. So can I get up to 13? Add a bit more armor right here. There we go. getting up there. And have to. I'll go with this. See how it goes. Kind of an interesting design. Move that back just a little bit. Gave it a little bit better. No, knocked it down just a little bit more. Here we go. Giving a launch. And see what the enemy comes up with. One. Looks like there's nothing on the back of this one. Apparently, in the next update, you're going to be able to. They're changing how the ships are. The design. You won't have this apparently. Wait a second. I'm the one that built the French ship, not them. Computer putting everything in the front of the ship. Nice US style and a Japanese style funnel right there. Kind of an odd secondary arrangement right there. Let's take a look at the cruiser. It's a bit more balanced. Kind of a strange secondary layout. Let's take a look at. See, can we get more calibers here? I don't think there's enough. And the light cruiser, 6-inch. 3-inch. Really what they need to do is kind of lighten up a little bit on this whole entire balance thing, or give it some more ways to balance that are not, because you do a historical design and the balance is just horrible. Let's see. The France. And I thought I had that. Okay. Well, there's a hit, 9-inch. I got a 16-inch hit. Incoming shells. Oh, I got another hit. Apparently secondary shells will be smaller shells will have more damage as well, so that it'll do more damage against battleships and stuff. There's a light cruiser. I have 14 hits. He's got 1 hit. Spotted some torpedoes. I think they're right there. Maybe not. Yeah, let's see. Did got another second. Got that ship. Let's see. Okay, come on. There we go. Somewhere in there it's supposed to say, I don't see the 17-inch guns, huh? And 7-inch, 4. Bit thinner armor than what I've got. The heavy cruiser took a hit. Knocked out the conning tower. 8-inch, 5, 4, 2, no, typical. I was going to say typical heavy cruiser, but no, typical heavy cruiser. A light cruiser hasn't been identified yet. Ah, there one. Got some torpedo hits at long range. How about that? Kind of weak torpedo hits. Anti-torp 4. It's only single hull reinforced 2. Anti-flood 3. Well, he is taking some flooding. What are the bulkheads? Minimum. So it'll flood a lot. Oh, it took 3 torpedo hits and only went down to 48%. Must have all been back here. I don't see it in danger of sinking. Although, looks like my heavy cruiser has taken a pounding. It took some 17-inch guns shots. Light cruiser's not doing that bad. Battleship. Is sailing off this direction. It's got 30 knots. Let's close the distance again. I mean, that's one thing. The computer seems to be wanting to do these long range engagements. I mean, they could have at least kept it together, or tried to. And continue turning. Still turning. About to try and come out of my turn here a little bit. There, go right there. Man, both of them are taking a pounding. Yeah, recovered its flotation. Let's see. Speed 25 knots. 12 knots. I think I do have the firepower to maybe take on all three, but I think I need to get a little bit closer. We shall see. Let me. Oops. It's slowly going down. Rudder, engine, all of that. Still floating. Still clinging to life. Dang, that is something. Now if it continues to turn. Kind of unrealistic, but it works. Man, light cruiser's way on over there. It's got torpedoes. Time to turn. And missed. Although there's a good turn. I don't want to get too close. Of course, nothing. Jeesh. Man, if I could hit, the light cruiser would be demolished. There's a good hit. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Lost my heavy cruiser. Took a couple of torpedo hits and that was all she wrote. Their heavy cruiser doesn't have much left in terms of torpedoes. Maybe I should have gone for the higher ammo. Oh, the interesting thing is when it's like this, it can't fire its big guns at me. So it's effectively hindering itself. Let's see, 6 kilometers versus 6. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can knock out the heavy cruiser. Yeah, I gotta do a bunch of videos here this weekend. Next week is going to be, Christmas and all that other type of stuff's going to be hectic, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my normal schedule, making videos. So there's a hit. Hard to port. Starboard. Nope, I'm gonna take a torpedo. Yeah. They're going to be adding reverse into the game. That should be interesting. Not sure if that would have helped me right there or not. Probably not. I'm just going to ram this down his throat. I'm trusting my thicker armor over his thinner armor. I'm also going to try and get in behind him a little bit. His engines are down. I don't know if he's trying to turn or not, or what he's doing. Flooding. 39%. I shrugged that torpedo off pretty good. There was some more hits. Sank. Haha. Essentially 3-on-1. I sank all three. Well, what'd you think? Like the design? Not like it? I kind of wanted to do a triple turret, that type layout, quads. 3 turrets, quads, and that layout instead of on the flush. But worked out pretty well. Thought it was good. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next video.